News reporter Brittany Schaefer spoke to multiple people who call Ukraine home. She joins us live in studio with their stories.
Welcome, Brian. Natalia Kirichenko was born and raised in Ukraine, spending decades in Kyiv. She, her husband, and son are temporarily living in Pawtucket and never expected to be away from family at a time like this.
You have to win zero.
Natalia Kirichenko is studying at Brown University in Providence, but tells me her heart is back home in Kyiv, Ukraine.
I cannot focus on anything else. I cannot study. I cannot sleep.
House aside, her parents, brother, husband's family, and friends are dealing with horror in the country's capital. She spoke to her parents this morning and tells me her friend's home was bombed.
They have to sleep in the basement, afraid of bombs, and have to be afraid of their lives. They are brave.
Meanwhile, a Rhode Islander turned Ukrainian is fighting for the cause Russian President Vladimir Putin is fighting against.
We're supporting Ukraine right now and their democratic transition.
Michael Druckman works for the International Republican Institute, who support free and fair elections around the world. Druckman is based in Ukraine, but he and his family were evacuated to London last week.
A little hard to calculate days right now. Friends that are, spending the night in bomb shelters, hearing air raid sirens for the first time, seeing staff have to get off a phone call because missiles are impacting.
Kirichenko's 2-year master's program will end summer 2023. She tells me she is thankful her 5-year-old son is in Rhode Island with her safe, but she is worried what they're going to return to.
A lot of cities are destroyed. A lot of civilians are killed. I'm so happy my 5-year son is here because he should not experience this terrible situation. But I regret that I'm not there because I want to be with my people.
And Druckman tells me Ukraine isn't asking for American soldiers to come and fight, just for the weapons they need to finish this. Live in studio, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.
Turning now to the Ukraine crisis. It's day 6 of the Russian military invasion. According to U.S. intelligence, a 40-mile-long Russian military column is facing fierce resistance as it rolls slowly toward the Ukrainian capital. Senior Pentagon officials say Russian troops are running out of basic supplies like fuel and food. And now there's a new concern. Russia allegedly targeting civilians with cluster bombs in the second largest city, Kharkiv, where heavy fighting has been reported for much of the past 24 hours. The UN Security Council is holding an emergency meeting. The U.S. is floating the idea of stronger diplomatic consequences if Russia doesn't withdraw.
A Barrington man now living in Ukraine forced to leave home, and a Ukrainian woman getting her degree in Providence. Both tell us they're afraid for their homes. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer spoke to them and has more on what they're dealing with. Brittany?
Well, Mike, Natalia Kirichenko left Ukraine last summer to come study in Rhode Island in Providence at Brown University. She tells me she hasn't been able to focus, study, or sleep since her home country was invaded. From blue skies, smiles, and freedom to this. Natalia Kirichenko tells me she is worried what her home in Kyiv is going to look like when she returns from Rhode Island.
A lot of cities are destroyed. A lot of civilians are killed. I regret that I'm not there because I want to be with my people.
Kirichenko is in the middle of a 2-year master's program at Brown University. Her husband and 5-year-old son are with her in Providence, but her parents, brother, husband's family, and friends are dealing with horror in the country's capital.
My friend's house was bombed and destroyed. They have to sleep in the basement and have to be afraid of bombs and have to be afraid of their lives.
Opposite of Kirichenko, Michael Druckman is a Rhode Islander turned Ukrainian. He and his family have lived there for 12 years and were forced to evacuate last week.
Disappointed that we're not back, horrified at what we're seeing, and feel very sorry for our Ukrainian friends that are there.
Ukrainians tell me now, 6 days into this war, they are in awe of their country's bravery.
We have to win zero. I believe in victory.
It's not surprising for those of us who've lived in Ukraine to see the type of resistance and bravery they're putting on today. They're going to win.
And Druckman tells me Ukrainians fighting for their home and freedom will hopefully put an end to Putin's regime, therefore helping out other countries in the future. Live in the newsroom, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.